Greetings, this is Bruce from FSX Highways and Cities, and I want to thank you guys for watching my videos. I get this question a lot on my video on how to land the plane or land your aircraft in FSX and perfectly line up with the runway using ILS. I want to first thank you guys for watching that video. If you haven't yet, I'm putting the link right here. And I'm asked, how do I record? And it's right here with Fraps. Now, Fraps is a very cool tool for recording a lot of screen video captures and benchmarking, but a lot of people use it for their videos in FSX. I'm going to give you a lot more videos, so definitely subscribe. I want you as my subscriber. I would love to keep giving you videos. I have videos on FSX bugs on the ground where you can actually see how FSX looks on the ground. I love that when I'm landing and I'm flying into an airport, I love how I see the cars on the highway and the city skyline. That's a part of FSX that a lot of people don't take advantage of. It's beautiful. Just grab yourself a car, get down there in the highways and look at the cities and the bridges. They're beautiful. Some bridges you can actually drive over. And a lot of what I've seen are the bugs. So I record a lot of those videos. Definitely subscribe and just watch those videos because they're pretty funny. Some of the bugs are funny where the cars go over the bridge instead of going on them. Sometimes the bridges are broken and the cars just disappear. But let's get into this. How to actually record your video using Fraps. Now, there are two links here. There is a download link and there's also a buy link. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this actually works for Mac, and I apologize to the Mac users. I believe, well, unless they're only showing me this version because I have a Windows machine. Now, this is Windows 10, and they don't tell you here, but you can use it for Windows 10. Now, you just download it and just set up the exe. It is a simple setup.exe file. I've downloaded it. I have not seen any viruses. I've scanned it. So you can use it. Now, once you install it, I don't want to set it up again because it's already set up. You will run the program by going to your Fraps directory. Now we have C Fraps on Windows, and this might be in a different place if you have Mac. It could be on your Finder, and it could be maybe in your documents or your programs or your desktop on the Mac. But for Windows users, it's C Fraps. And all you need to do really is you have a couple of folders here. I mean, the help, I really haven't been through the help screens. You got a couple of HTML pages, some web pages, just load them up in your favorite browser. But let's just get into this. Now, for all the movies I recorded, it's in the movies directory. And every time you record, it leaves an AVI file, an AVI. Now, going back to this directory, you just click on fraps.exe. And if you get this message, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? It's fine. It's not going to make any changes. So click yes. And you get this little screen. That's all there is to it. Using this program, you can actually record your videos in Flight Simulator. And I want to go through this screen for you because I know I've been getting this question from a lot of people. How do you use Fraps? Now, I'm going to jump right. Now, you have a couple of tabs here, so I want to jump right to the Movies tab in a minute. But you have the General tab. Got a couple of checkboxes here to keep Fraps Windows always on top. I uncheck this, but by default, it comes checked. It's up to you if you want it to stay on top. I find it quite annoying, so I turn it off. And I don't know why I would want to run Fraps when Windows starts up. That's just crazy. So I don't check that. And Start Fraps minimized. I like to actually set it. I mean, if you click this, then when you run Flight Simulator or FSX, it will run minimized, but you can keep it open. This hasn't hurt me either way. And minimize the system tray only. I don't bother with this. I leave this unchecked. Now, let me just tell you one thing. I said there are two links. You can also buy Fraps. The question is, should you buy Fraps? Should I spend the $37? Now, I had mixed feelings about this, spending $37 US. I don't know what it's like in your currency if you're in a different country, but I didn't buy it. I really haven't had a problem with Fraps, to be honest with you, with the free version. They tell you here, thank you for your interest in Fraps. I always say flaps like a plane. Registration enhances the program and allows you to record as long as you like. I don't even know what the time frame is. I haven't come across the time frame. Perform full-size recording with no watermarks on your movie. So they put a watermark. You know what? Let them have the free advertising. I think it's fine. And you could take screenshots. It's fine. Now, updates to Fraps are completely free. But I'll tell you one thing. The website says 2019, but the program itself is 2013. So right now it's 2019. When you're watching this video, I don't know, this video will probably be good in 2020 as well. But this is 6 years old, so I don't even know if there are any updates. But I still love this program. So we're gonna jump to the movies tab here. So going to the movies tab, it gives you this thing, which it's a warning. Ignore it. Click OK, and you're in the movies tab. Okay. Now this tells you right here you can save your movies to any path you want. I leave it in the C Fraps movie directory. You can see right here, C Fraps movies, and here are all my obvies. Okay? All right. Now, going back to the software, if you want to change this, you can. I know. You can even click, like if I close this directory, you can just click view and it opens it up for you, which I love. I think that's great. I love it, love it, love it. Let's close it for now. If you take some screenshots, I'll probably give you like a screenshot video, as you can see here. But in the movies tab, you can set whichever key you want to start Fraps while you're in Flight Simulator. And if you disable it, then it says none. And if you enable it, then it makes you put another key in there. So I'm just going to put F9. I think everybody should just leave it at the default F9, because if you ever share this software with somebody else and they have a different key set, then it's going to drive everybody nuts. Okay, now, what is your frame rate? First of all, 30 is kind of, it works. I haven't had a problem with 30, but if you have a slow system, you have a lot of memory, you might want to go to 60. And you can split the movie every 4 gigabytes. I think you can do that for Windows if you want. I haven't had a need to do that, so I'm going to leave that. And full size and half size, definitely full size. If you're going to share this on YouTube, you want full size. Okay, so 30 frames per second and full size, and F9 key. That's how I have it. Now, on this side, the sound. First of all, I'm talking now on a microphone, Samsung, a CO1U. This is a very professional mic because I'm a musician too. You can check out some of my music videos as well by searching for Bruce Chamoff, which I'll put some videos up there. But always check this and make sure you have the right video. The right microphone. I only have one in right now. Only capture while pushing space. I don't leave that unchecked. I want the video live all the time. I want to activate it, but if you don't want to activate it, check it. That's fine, and hit the space bar when you're ready to record. Now, it comes automatically checked with record win sound. I uncheck it unless I have a video that I'm not talking in. The reason why is because I've tested this, and if you're doing a tutorial where you're actually talking, then this will drown you out completely. Even with my face, like my face is right up against the mic. My mouth is right next to the mic. This drowns you out, so I keep it unchecked. And you can hide the mouse cursor in the video. I don't want to do that because I want people to see what I'm clicking on when I'm showing them how to do that video on how to land your plane, how to land your aircraft perfectly with the ILS and lining up at the runway. You can lock frame rate while recording. I honestly don't know what this is. I think basically when you're recording, you'll see, like you see this 99 thing up here in their logo. I see 15, I see 14. I think I see that. I think that's the frames per rate. I'm sorry, frames per second. And the frame rate might be slow on my machine, but it seems to work pretty well. It's pretty smooth. So I leave that unchecked, and enforce lossless RGB capture may be slower. I don't even know what this is, and I just leave it unchecked. I'm assuming this is like kind of what the JPEG does, where you have a lossy or lossless format, but I don't think you need to be concerned with this. And I leave this loop buffer length at 0, which I left that alone. That's my preference. If you want to take a screenshot, take a screenshot. This is a lot easier. Set it up at F10. You decide what you want here. I don't even know what a TGA is. I know bitmap, JPEG, and ping. These two are good for the web. So if you want to take some screenshots and share them on the internet, then definitely use the JPEG here and the ping. And that's it. I don't even think, I know bitmaps don't work very well on the web. I have no clue what the TGA is. It's probably like an older format, being that this is 2013. And you have include frame rate overlay on screenshots. I keep it unchecked and repeat the screen capture every 10 seconds. I don't check that because I want to be able to take the screenshot when I'm ready, not when it's recording every 10 seconds. But if you want you want a photo for every 10 seconds, then definitely check this, I guess. I don't bother. And the last frame, the last tab we're going to here is the benchmark. Now, benchmarks, they're basically another way of recording the videos. I don't use benchmarks. You might want to. I'm going to leave that one alone. I'll leave it up to you, but it works the same way. You set up the F11 key to start your benchmarking and your overlay for F12. I might do a video on this in the future or in the near future, so keep checking back. So I think I'll show you how this works. Let me flip over to FSX right now. So now I'm approaching Hong Kong, one of my favorite international airports. And I turn Fraps on by pressing the F9 key. You can't see it in the upper left-hand corner, but there's a red 15. Red numbers mean that you're actually recording in Fraps. This is going to be a 30-second video, so I'm going to turn Fraps off, and when I do, the video will end. So subscribe to my channel. I will see you soon. I'm going to turn it off now by pressing F9. See you in the next video.